Welcome back. Next up, Earl the Pearl Strickland. He takes on Tony Drago from the world of snooker. We join this match at the start of the second rack.
Problems with the break-off. Just dropped into that corner pocket. And immediately, Earl grabs the white. Has a quick look to see if it goes past the 4. Obviously doesn't, so what can he do?
I think he's going to play a snooker. If it don't go by, he's just going to probably shoot the 1 down table and just put it right behind the pink.
Doesn't look like it goes there. So he'll be already, Tony Drago's on 1 foul. If Earl Strickland can make Tony Drago make 3 fouls on the trot, he wins the game.
That's correct.
Wins the rack anyway. And he's got that 1 ball very close to the 8, which causes a few more problems. Tony's got to be careful he doesn't.
He just
miss
wants
this.
to.
This is important.
He just wants to snip the edge of the 1 and go down with the cue ball down table. There it was. That was a good shot. Really a good shot. He just cut the 2 a little bit, or he had it running. That was a very nice try there.
I think Earl was just applauding the shot. The 1 does slide past the 9 and past the 5 into the corner, but no guarantees of getting back to the 2. So now Tony played 1 foul, but he's also then hit the ball. So now if 3 fouls on the trot, we'll have to start again.
Have to start all over again, right? Earl's going to stroke this out, it looks like.
He may have got lucky there.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad a hit. He could have expected to have gone in off that 5, but he'd have been very pleased to have seen the 1 sneak off the 5. Well, the 5 sneak in, sorry.
Well, just like that. There's 6 pockets, so when the balls start rolling around, I'll tell you what, they can go anywhere. So don't be surprised if you see more than 1 ball go where it's not supposed to.
And this game won't be quick, won't be fast. Will be fast. Oh, I can't believe it.
Won't be slow.
It won't be slow. I knew it was there somewhere. What I was trying to say, Kim, was I've been very impressed watching Earl Strickland. Of all the American players, I think he makes his mind up the quickest. He seems to suss the table out immediately, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's always been a real fast player. And if you can do that, that's fine. Jeremy touched on it earlier that, you know, sometimes your mind can't look over everything, but I think he's just going so quick. You know, Earl plays pool like his hair's on fire. I mean, he just really.
But of course, he plays every day.
Yes, he does.
So he knows the table inside out. Drago doesn't know a pool table like Earl Strickland, but he's not making a bad job of it, Tony, in his first couple of tries here at Cardiff.
Well, the snooker players just, I mean, you guys shoot so straight that there's really not a ball that you can't make.
Well, there's some pretty straight shooters of the Americans here, and Earl Strickland's one of them. It's 1-1, and it's him to break.
Rack 3. Earl Strickland to break, 1-1.
Watch him go through with a stick. See the stick almost, he's hit him dead solid that time. The last time he tried to come over to the rail and back, the cut break we call it.
May just be able to hit that one. Difficult to see. Much straighter on stance than he would be for most of his other shots. And look at that white ball staying in the middle of the table, exactly where you want it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It didn't really get kissed or anything.
And obviously by the time he's taking here, he hasn't got the pot on. So he's looking at a kick shot.
Well, I think he can make it, Steve.
Oh, can he?
Well, maybe not now.
And if he has to kick, it's not easy to get that 1 and the cue ball away from each other.
If he has to kick it, he'll kick it back over to where he's at there and try to stick the cue ball right where it's at. Yeah, he could make the ball. That was a good shot. He played to hit the 8.
He's going to try and get on that 4, up and down the table. A little bit of care needed here.
The 3s first.
Wow, he's missed that by miles.
Yeah.
He's been very fortunate not to scratch. He lost control of the cue ball there completely.
Well, he needs to try to get the 2 behind the 9. Oh, wonderful shot. He got the kiss right in there. That's just exactly how you had to play it.
Earl comes to the table.
He's only kicking 1 rail here, but he has to slide the ball a little masse, and this isn't an easy ball to hit because the angle's so sharp coming off. I mean, I'm sure he'll hit this ball, but it is possible for him to miss it.
Foul shot. Ball in hand.
So, because the angle's so sharp when you're coming off, like if he were just going straight up and straight back, it wouldn't have been a problem. But, you know, the little sharp angle there got him.
Well, he's a bit upset with himself from that first mistake. It wasn't so much that shot or the snooker of Tony Drago. It was the balls at his mercy, and he messed them up. Tony Drago very quickly.
Well, that might have been too quick. Yeah.
It wasn't easy to get on that ball, but a little bit more care going further down the table would have helped. And if that is a frozen ball, that means that Tony Drago must make another ball hit the cushion, even though that ball is frozen. After contact with the object ball, a ball must hit a cushion, but he wouldn't be able to just hit onto that 4 without another ball striking another cushion. Of course, if the cue ball does, that's okay. He's played a very clever snooker there behind.
That's good stuff right there. It takes some very good nerves to do that.
If you don't get that shot right, you usually get punished. Now, will Earl play a jump shot?
I believe so. He's airborne here.
Using the whole of his cue. Not breaking the cue down at all. Just caught the 9. He caught the 9, and don't think the referee's seen it.
No, everybody missed it.
Everybody's missed it.
Wow.
Well, it makes a big difference if Tony doesn't clear up.
You know, it just kind of rocked. It was one of those where they just rocked.
Well, it may not make much difference. Tony's very quickly into his stride, playing the 8 into the corner.
When you play quick like this, a lot of times you don't really have time to think about anything. No nerves, no pressure, nothing. You know, it's just boom, 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 boom.
As long as you're a good reader of the game, and Tony Drago is certainly that, and he takes a 2-1 lead. Absolutely fantastic for Tony Drago. Straight on the table, Tony Drago. Balls flying everywhere. Is
look at this.
One in?
Yeah, he got the kiss there. Wow, that was very fortunate for him to make that ball. There's really no problem here. The 6 to the 7 seems to be the only thing. Well, he kind of shot. He's shooting. Well, he shoots fast. I understand that. He could have got a little better position. This ball's missable. Ooh. Just screw it straight back.
I think I said it last year, but if you asked Tony Drago to make a cup of instant coffee in a microwave, he may well go back in time. He is the fastest snooker player in the world, bar none at his game. Even Ronnie O'Sullivan can't live with Tony Drago's speed.
He's a nice chap too, Tony.
This is marvellous play. So quick. And I tell you what, if the racks disappear quickly, you can get yourself under pressure in this game.
Well, I mean, look, it's 3-1. I mean, and Earl really had done nothing wrong.
3-1, Tony Drago leads, and this crowd really appreciating what is an intriguing, as I said, an exciting match.
Track 5. Tony Drago to break. 3-1.
It's the break. He's hit him solid. I believe he's going to come up dry again unless he gets a kiss. And he's fortunate. Well, Earl will either cut this ball in or just stick it right behind the 3. I have a feeling he's probably pretty warm under the collar right now. I would say he'll just try to stick it. I don't know if he can get away with bringing the cue ball back for the 2.
And neither Earl Strickland or Tony Drago are certain of qualifying in their group. Another mistake from Earl, and Tony's very quickly down. He may just be able to snick this. No.
Yeah,
Yes,
I can see it from here. He's got to kick into the rail, yeah.
Off the back cushion. Beautifully played.
That's
as good as he could do.
Yeah, I mean, that's really exactly what did you want to do, rail to rail, and the cue ball's froze on the rail. Anytime you can leave your opponent froze on the rail with a cue ball, you're doing something good.
Not guaranteed to be on the 2 if he does pot this.
Well, he missed the last one by a mile.
Oh,
and he missed that.
You what,
he missed that by a couple of miles.
I've got a feeling his elbow hit the front row there.
Well, he's come up a little lucky again here. I think Tony has a shot, but it's way back into the corner. He has to really back cut this ball.
Oh.
See, yeah. See, that's where when he gets so quick like that. If it just took a little time, I don't think he'd had a problem potting the ball.
But that's not Tony Drago
Well,
in the same way as it's not
exactly right.
Earl Strickland or Lou Botera or any of the great fast players. They don't play slow. They wouldn't like to play slow. But one thing I've noticed with Earl Strickland, if he's presented with a good chance, he gets back on the right rails.
Yeah, it doesn't take him very long, does it?
But this is a bit tricky in some ways. It's a bit crowded in the middle of the table.
Yeah. He just needs to play real good position right here so he doesn't have to do nothing with the cue ball. Oh, he could have rolled just a little too far. No, he can just screw it straight back where it's at, I believe. But he's thinking, so. This is the tricky one here. He either has to stroke it or baby roll it.
Packed house here, loads of young kids in as well. Earl Strickland presented with a birthday opportunity to get back into this game from Tony Drago and making the most of it.
That's pretty good. I tell you what, Earl missed twice on the one there, and both times left Tony snookered. So he has to be fortunate to win this game.
Strickland comes back at Tony Drago. The pool player versus the snooker player.
Rack 6. Earl Strickland to break, trailing 2 racks to 3.
Important break for Earl Strickland. He needs to make a ball.
I think he's going to go into the rail with a cue ball here. No, he took it out to the center, made the one. Cue ball's going to go if it don't get.
Cue ball's in.
Look out.
Oh, and
Foul shot.
was that his fault or did it get a nudge?
It did not get a nudge. It went straight back in.
So that would be a mistake.
That was a mistake. The cue ball got away from him. Look at this. No, wasting no time.
A little bit of work to do between the 4 and the 5. Certainly I've been caught out quite a lot with this situation.
Yeah, he needs to get perfect shape here so he can get straight in on that 5.
That's nice. Draw it back across the table, somewhere down to the balk line.
Yeah, just go ahead and just draw it straight back. Don't come up short here. Get all the way down there. There he did. Okay. Like the way Tony plays.
I think he likes this game. I think he thinks this game is probably suited better to him than snooker.
He's probably amused by the simplicity of it. I mean, it seems like to me.
Well, I don't think it's simple, but he's been playing a lot in practice with Steve Knight in the London area and learning a lot from Steve Knight, who is probably the best, most experienced pool player in this country. And I think it's paid off. He certainly knows his routes around the table better than he did last year.
Right. Well, he sure makes it look easy now.
Earl Strickland is really under pressure now. He's trailing by 2, and Tony Drago only needs one more rack to win. One good break, one smash of the balls in the right directions. Tony Drago could be over the line and helping himself to a chance at that one of those top 4 places. I'm joined by Kim Davenport, one of the top players in the world of pool, who is in exactly the same boat as we all are, trying to get over the line in the first phase and not be one of the people that goes back home early.
Well, it's going to be all up to me. I have one match left, and if I win it, I'm in. If I lose it, I believe I'm out. So it'll all come down pretty soon. Earl's made a good shot there. Everything looks pretty much just stop, 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 stop. Really, the 6 to the 7 is the only trouble because the 8's there. So, but everything's pretty much. Cue ball's not going to be traveling very far here. Next 6 or 7 shots.
This is exactly the type of run out Earl Strickland would have wanted. He wouldn't have wanted a messy set of balls, situation where there was chances of things going wrong. But of course, if anybody can extricate themselves from a position, I think it's Earl Strickland. He's very inventive.
Such a great shot maker too.
Just a little bit of hard work required here to make sure there's no danger, take the balls out of play. Plain sailing, I would imagine.
Well, they both just get up there and shoot, don't they? That's good stuff, though, when they do that. It's more entertaining. I mean, you know, I'm a kind of a methodical player like you. You know, but it seemed like they just go so fast.
Well, I think you have to play the way you're happiest playing, and this is certainly the way that Earl likes to play the game. Well, fast and furious, but still calculating.
It wouldn't be no fun if everybody played the same, that's for sure. Earl's going to whack him here. Whack.
See, the one is the one down. It's important that the one is on for him, and it's not on. And you see there how upset he is, but you just can't hope to be on the ball all the time. There's other balls on the table it can snooker behind, but it was a very good break.
Yeah, the ball's just boom, boom. I mean, you know, you can't really control that.
I think he's going to have to play a screw safety behind the red 3 and blue 2.
He might try to bank this one ball back down in the corner and send the cue ball back behind the blue and the red. No, he went the other way with it. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
That's going to drop. No, it's not going to drop. Can Tony Drago get through? Oh, what's he doing here? He's very quick down. He's going to put a lot of swerve. He's never going to do it that way.
Oh, you don't want to hit these balls.
Foul shot.
Oh, that was really a mistake there because the ball wouldn't go in either pocket. So now,
nightmare.
Yeah, that was a big mistake there.
And I don't think that shot was on. The ball was really into the pocket. To be able to swerve, he had to really jack up high in the air to get to that. And that was a gift. There's no guarantee, of course, he was going to hit it, but as you say, to move those, disturb those balls was a nightmare.
Well, just like that, it's going to be 4-4.
Oh, Tony doesn't look so happy now, does he?
Yeah, no, not really. He's relaxed, though. I'll tell you what, if I was playing match play, I'm inclined to give these to Earl. But since they're in the tournament, I guess he has to go ahead and shoot them. I remember when I first started playing.
He's come well, just say for a second there, he came a bit too far down, but it's okay.
Yeah, he's all right. I mean, when I first started playing, the guys used to tell me, well, if they got 4 or 5 balls on the table and they're all like they're going to make them, just give them to them so they won't get in the stroke. Well, he kind of brushed the point with that, but it went in safely.
4-4. Earl to break. You wouldn't bet against him.
Oh, it's a big favorite. Whoever's breaking the balls when it's tied, big favorite.
That was a... Well,
well, this isn't... Hey, I mean...
Well, he's missed... Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because Earl Strickland's played a shot that I didn't think he'd play. I thought he'd play that soft and leave himself the long pot, but perhaps now he's got a little bit more work
I'm sure he'll make it, but it is missable.
Quality shot. 4-4. Earl Strickland pulls it back against Tony Drago. Tony's had his chances. Will he get another one?
Final rack. Earl Strickland to break.
All-important break.
Hold your horses.
Cue ball's going to go into the one, off to the rail, and look for the corner ball to go right in the pocket. There's a corner ball in. One's down. Is he going to get a shot? There it is.
Well, he couldn't possibly have asked for a better split. If that 4's in open play, and it does look like it hasn't gone right to the cushion, all Earl Strickland's got to do is hold his nerve and knock these balls in, and he has got some nerve.
Wow.
Oh, can you believe it? Even so, the position is awful.
Yeah, you heard him. He said, I can't get on the next shot.
Can't get on the next ball. I know it looks right over the pocket, but it's a bit...
Tony says, why me? That's good he can laugh about it, but I'll tell you what, inside, he might not be laughing, really.
What emotions must be going through Earl Strickland. He knows he's played a bad shot and blown the shot. Now he's got another chance, but he's not easy to get on this 4. That's a marvellous shot. He's cheated the pocket.
Yeah, that was a good shot there.
Superb strike, especially after playing a poor shot, to come out with a shot of greatness like that.
Tell you what, Earl's been pretty fortunate this rack. The second rack where he missed the one twice and then couldn't get a shot for Tony, and now this. I mean, but that's 9 ball. He's played well enough to win.
That was missable, but he made a good job of it. He's jacking up over the 9, makes it slightly harder, but it's not a problem ball.
Oh, what? He used the wrong English on that. Did you see that?
Well,
it was supposed to come back the other way.
He's made this twice as hard as it should have been. He should have been half of this angle on the shot, really. Well, this is missable, but he's in stroke a bit now.
Wow, I was surprised, though, it came out that far. He missed it. He missed it. Look at the cue ball. Earl is really...
That ball is so far in the hole.
Are you kidding me?
It's so far in the hole, it's not an easy ball to hit.
Well, he snookered.
Well, he played at the right pace. Tony Drago, if he could jump the ball, I'm not too sure it's the right shot to play, is it?
Well,
You've got to go across the table, surely. Kim.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Well, I like him going this way, and I like him shooting it easy because it's a bigger ball to hit. There's no way he's going to miss this ball, I don't believe.
He's played it soft. If he misses it, he's... Oh!
There you go. Position's automatic. This is good stuff here.
Drago! Strickland!
What a match!
You cannot believe that, and Earl Strickland really has himself to blame for that one. A marvellous achievement for Tony Drago. Could put him through to the latter stages.